Always. That's bullshit. That thing was meaty.
The Denver Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve, I don't know. It's that Federal Reserve shit. Federal Reserve for some reason. We got 16th Street. This is this is like a pedestrian walk. I got the buildings. Can't work in fast food all your life. Just don't sign my paper tonight. She said, but it's too late. No more flipping burgers up my city. Sell out with me tonight. Sell out. Everything gonna be alright. She said, but it's too late.
Right here. So you can check it. How to check the D on the Bible.
She said, but it's too late. Magnolia. She said, but it's too late. No. Alright, so we got a bunch of people running right now. There's like a marathon or something going on. I drove in and I didn't even know this was happening, and then I don't know how long this is gonna go on for, because it seems like a long time. I got stuck in the traffic here. I just turned around, went and parked. But they're having some kind of a marathon today or something.
Free beer at the end of the marathon.
We got the marathon people. And then they got these alleys. That's kind of cool too. But it also says don't no access. They actually have alleys here.
It wouldn't be fun without them.
But it's too late. Salvaggio's Deli. They were building the, what is it, the BMO bank or something? 621, what are we on, 17th Street and Welton. And there's a marathon going on.
That's because I never found it.
Look at that. Bum, 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 bum. Did we go live? Look at Mog. She said, but it's too. Oh, look at that. That we have this big church down there. And we got this big building here. That's a big building. Republic Plaza. And then at the end of the street we have this big one at the end. And this is the Republic Plaza. No, I don't want that no more. She said, but it's too late. She said, but it's too late. Do do do. Do 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 do. La 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 Alright, and then they're turning up that way. I gotta get a picture of this building though for a second. Hold on. I'm just gonna set the camera down for like a minute or less. See if we can. I don't want the wind to like. There. Oh shit. Oh, that fucked it up real bad. My screen's all cracked. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, my screen's all fucked up now. So that was the, I'm not here, I just discovered the, I just discovered that because I was driving around. I was like, oh, I'm gonna drive around downtown Denver and just see what's going on. And then ran into a marathon or something going on. And then I turned around and all these people there's like one-way streets, so turned around and we're headed back. There's a big like pedestrian walking street called 16th, which is right up here. Back that way, 17th. It kind of sucks about this phone. At least the phone was cheap, but this screen's totally fucked. I could probably replace this screen. It's not a big deal. But Denver's kind of like, so far, like downtown Denver, I've noticed that there's a lot of homeless people comparatively, but like the streets are pretty clean for the most part. But yeah, I've seen like homeless people, and then like the Federal Reserve Bank was down there, and there was like, I don't know if there were people waiting in line or what they were doing, but there was just like a bunch of people camped out there. And like, I don't know what they were doing. So this is 16th we're coming up on. Oh, look at the end there. Oh, let's walk to the end there. It looks like, I can't see it from here, but let me see if I can get a shot of it from here. I don't know if you can see that building at the end. Let's try to go down there. And yeah, like they got the whole roads closed off. I don't know if that's like a Capitol building. Is Denver the capital? I don't even know. But it's really nice here. I mean, it's kind of nice so far. There's a bunch of big buildings in this area, but for the most part, I think Denver is very like low. Like they don't have a lot of tall buildings, except for downtown. This is 16th Street. And what is that? Is this the state capitol? I'd have to look that up. I think it might be, right? That's a nice building, that red one. What is that? The Mile High City. It says Denver. Welcome to Denver, the Mile High City. I can't believe I fucked my phone up like that. Oh yeah, that must be the Capitol or something. It looks like real old. And there's another building down there. Like down there. But Civic Center Plaza. Are these gas lamps? They look like gas lamps. These look like gas lamp. We got like big street here. Big street. Civic Center Plaza. Hey, how's it going? I'm in Denver. My plane's not until like close to I have to bring my car back at like 9 or 10 or something p.m. So it's like, what time is it now? It's like 10:30 a.m. right now. So I have like 11 or 10 hours or something, and I don't know what to do. So I said, oh, let's just go downtown and see what's going on in Denver. I've never been here before, so that's what I'm doing here. It's nice so far. Everything's like really looks nice. The temperature's pretty, it's like kind of cool, but it's nice. I had a jacket on earlier this morning. But yeah, this building here, I don't know if it's like a courthouse or But it's got this gold like dome on the top. I don't know. So it looks like we got like chess pieces, like tables that are set up like chess pieces. I think they're just like tables or something. King. Oh, it's like some kind of art commission or something. Looked like they had gas lamps too. All right, so we're in this kind of plaza, and then I'm gonna walk down like 16th Street. It's a big pedestrian walk. So I guess they call this the Mile High City. And I have to Google it because I don't know of myself. Is Denver, Colorado, the state capital of Colorado?
Yes, Denver is the state capital of Colorado.
It's the state capital, so that's why. And the airport here is really big. It's an international airport. So I'm not sure what building is what, but we'll go walk up and take a look at these old buildings here. Didn't like Nikola Tesla or like Edison or something have something going on in Colorado? Another building down this way that I don't know what that is either, so but take a look. Okay, here we go. But yeah, there's some marathon or something going on today, or some kind of a running event. But like, yeah, like so far Denver's kind of nice. Just gonna park over here, and you can see all the big building, the Denver Post. It says Denver Post, so the big newspaper. And look it up on here. So here we have this big building coming up, and the big dome, a bunch of steps here. Some kind of red granite or something. Let's see what building this is. says 1 mile above sea level. They have the Gettysburg Address and then Logan's Memorial Day order. I don't know what that is. And then we have the steps here. So we're up in the steps. And we got this big building. I'm not gonna go in, I don't think, but I don't know if they let you in or not. Here we are. So there's some kind of needle, an obelisk over here. And then at the end you can see that big building, which is, what is that, a courthouse or something, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Colorado's nice. So far my trip here, people are really nice. And it says Nilsen Numeni. Nilsen Numeni. Oh look, there's like a weird pyramid over there. How will they let, am I gonna be jaywalking if I just cross the street right here? They don't like, I don't wanna like get a ticket or anything. I don't wanna be a pussy either, but well, let's take a look. Walk down this way, and then I'll do the crosswalk. Get like a decent, upstanding citizen. So I don't know what. I think this is some kind of a protest or like something. They're demonstrating for something. I don't know what it is. No more evil. No more evil regimes, it says. All right.
Good morning.
Morning. Okay, it says that that's like a judicial center. liberty and justice for all. But we're gonna go check out this park for a minute and see what this, because they have an obelisk up, and like I think they always put up obelisks and like stuff like that. So there's some pigeons. There's a big bell over here. We'll check that out after the oh, it's like it's like a half obelisk. It's not even it's like half of an obelisk. I don't know if you can see it with my camera. It's like a half of an obelisk, or like a pyramid with 3 sides. You see that? It's like missing like half of it. It's got only 3 points on it. Oh, it's a veteran. It says Colorado Veterans Monument. Dedicated to the people of Colorado for the armed services. So and then I can't read what this says. There's this part says something, but it looks like it's all like worn away or something. It's there, but you can't read it probably unless it's wet or something. And then Fallen Heroes Memorial. Colorado Fallen Heroes. Oh, look at the red squirrel. Hey, squirrel. Hey, squirrel. It's okay. Wait. It's okay. It's okay. He's like, I don't. He's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. That's sketchy. He's like, yeah, I don't think so. And then, so I don't know if this is like, maybe it's like the judicial building or something down here. So like that's the Capitol building, and then that's where like the you know, like the legislature or something. What time is it? So I didn't even do anything last night. Last night I just went to sleep and I just watched, like I brought my tablet and I just watched, like, I was watching Crunchyroll, just like random anime stuff, and then falling asleep. And I ate, I got a burger at, there was like my hotel, and then there was a Waffle House right next to it. So I just walked over to the Waffle House and got a burger to go, and ate that in my my hotel. This is the grass area. It says the grass area is closed. So I didn't know like this. I didn't plan on doing this. I just came down and I picked like a random spot near 16th Street because I heard like I like Googled stuff and I said, oh, like what's there to do? And it said, oh, there's some kind of like there's some kind of drive-in nature thing where you like drive in and I guess you get close to the wildlife or something. But I didn't want to do that because I have a rental car, and like any kind of damage, I don't want that, you know, to happen. So we'll see what's going on here. So yeah, like I didn't do it. I did my graduation on Saturday, and then that was yesterday, and then I got sunburned too. All right, so we got, oh, there's a big like arch thing here. The big arch. I don't know what it's for. Let's take a look. It's like got a pool right now. It's drained, and there's like somebody riding a seal. There's like a kid riding a seal. It's kind of messed up. And then anyway, we have this big arch. Kind of like a, I don't know if they call them triumphant arches or big, and it's not marble. It can't be marble, but we got the big archway. It looks like there's deer, a mural of some deer up there, and we'll walk inside a little bit. So the ceiling has these like lights, and then it goes and connects over to the big building over here. Big column. Big column. I don't think, so there's a little building. This is a little building. That's not even the big legislature building. It says, there's a writing on the top, like, up, well, I can't even do it, but it says, erected in the year of OVR, in the year of our Lord 1909, and dedicated to the advancement of learning. Cornerstone laid April 11th, 1907. Cornerstone. And I guess it was finished in 1909. And there's this interesting building over here, this white one. That's interesting. I like stuff that kind of looks like that. But I really think it's interesting about the like these big buildings, like the Capitol building has this big gold, like it's probably not real gold. Maybe it is, I don't know. But it's got like a golden or brass, maybe it's brass, I don't know. But it's got like a golden thing on it. And oh look, there's a Masonic, let's see if I can get it. That statue right there. It looks like a plum, for like a Mason's plum, and a head. Civic Center? This is just, no, I can't. Is this just a Civic Center building? Erected by the people, city, and county of Denver. It says on the big building. The big building. It says. So we got the big building. I don't think. Well, maybe I can walk over here. But I don't think I can walk. It's got a fence up. Maybe I can. Maybe it lets you walk up. Let's see. Closed to the public 8 p.m. Oh, I think we're allowed to walk up. It's just there's doing like construction on the grounds here. But we could take a look. We could take a look. Why not? Go up on the steps here. You could go up on the steps here. Oh, look at the doors. Those doors are huge. These doors are huge. Take a look. They got big, like, line handles on. It's a little windy today, or I'm just kind of pissed at my phone, but I'm just gonna make it a new screen or a new phone. So we're walking up on the steps, and there's these huge doors. Huge doors. Ooh, they're like metal. It's metal. And then over here, I think it's a smaller door. And they got these big lines, heads. Kind of cool, right? Kind of neat. And they have regular door handles too. I don't know. Kind of cool stuff, huh? What the top looks like. You see how big these columns are? And then from here. I think it's starting to rain. Oh, look. Let me see if I can put my... Nobody's here right now. Let's see if I can make it so it doesn't fall. We get all right. It's nice. 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 What is that? Is it just garbage? It's just garbage. Garbage. Basura. The Capitol. So I don't even know what building this is, but they got some kind of plants they're growing here. So that's an interesting building. It looks like it's a military building or something, like a armory or something. Oh yeah, it's starting to rain. A little bit. Maybe I should get my jacket out. And then we'll go back over to the 16th Street and check out what's happening there. I just want to see what these buildings are. I don't Let's cross over here. All right, here we go. All right, so this is, what building is this? Denver Clerk and Recorder, it says. Oh, this is an art museum. This is an art museum. It looks like it's a it looks like it's an armory or something, like a castle, doesn't it? Denver Art Museum. I don't know. Alright, we'll head back out over to like 16th Street. Somebody's... See, there's like a lot of like homeless people. You know. I usually try not to like film them, but there's that building. I don't know, the state capitol was smaller than this. City. Like that might even be the county building. That's the county building and then that's the state building. The state building was smaller, I think. Oh, they got some kind of antenna array up there. Oh, and that's an eagle. That's an eagle at the top. Kind of funny that it was the a lot of like I think we'll cross over here. All right. So here's this is this head monument thing. And it's got this like clump. Does it turn? It does. It turns. It turns. Says the municipal office building. You always have to check if you always got to check if they turn, because usually they do. They like make them so that they do cool shit and most people don't even know it. I don't know what I'm doing today, so I was like, I don't know, I'll just walk around or something. I haven't been getting any exercise except for walking. But the day of, I think it was my graduation day or I don't know, one of the days I did like 17,000 plus steps on my step counter, you know, for Fitbit. I got the smartwatch and it tracks your steps, and yeah, 17,000 steps or something. So they say like 10,000 steps is like what you should do 5 days a week, 10,000 steps. They say like you'll be healthy and in shape, basically. Most of the time, I think on any given day, I probably do less now because I don't leave the house much. I work from home, and like so yeah, they call it 16th Street Mall, and I think this street is like you're not supposed to drive down it, but the weird thing is that they don't have like barriers up. So I think technically you could actually drive down it. But yeah, I guess you're not supposed to or something. I don't know. So we'll cross here and we'll head into 16th Street. I wanted to catch it at the beginning of it. I was like, I came into Denver and I was like driving. I just like set set a direction for like downtown Denver. And I think I picked a place, and then the car that I rented has like a screen on it with a big GPS built in and all that. And I put in an address. I come down here, and immediately there's like this. There's the, you know, I thought it was a stoplight or something, but then I look up ahead, and people were turning around in a one-way street and driving back. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And it was a marathon. And so I was like, well, I don't know how long this marathon is. Sometimes they block off roads for like hours, you know? And I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to be stuck here. So I turned around with everyone, and then I went over and parked somewhere, because there's like a lot of parking here. Like, nobody's out right now. It's weird. I don't know, maybe it's not weird, I don't know, but it seems like nobody's out. Bunch of pigeons here, but no people. Where's all the people, man? There's some more people down here, but all right, we at 16th Street. Oh, I got a little turned around, huh? Oh, I did like a weird loop. Okay, so this is 16th Street. And Broadway. So this is like, I think we're on the far east side. Oh shit. Am I still live? Am I still live? My phone just did some weird stuff. Am I still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive, right? Yeah, I'm still alive, right? Alright, cool. Alright, awesome. Alright, so yeah, we're on 16th. Starting to get chilly right now. But down, like, the whole street is like, I think, open and pedestrian, and like it's like got these different pavers in it. So let's take a look. They call it the 16th Street Mall, and
Snow again Monday. Oh, well, I'm ready for it. It's almost summertime. Gotta enjoy the cold while it lasts.
so I think these like lamps. These are like lamps. These glass domes. I think they're like, they had gas lamps in San Diego. I think these are like gas lamps. It looks like they probably light up with fires at night or something, you know. Which is, it's funny that they like, there's a lot of like, so Colorado's kind of like, feels like a West Coast, it feels West Coast, like it feels like West Coast type vibe. And like all this, yeah, the place was called like King Super or something, SOOP, and like Sheridan. That's the name of this grocery store that I went to out here. I never heard of it. There's like all these stores and stuff, that brands that I've never heard of. But got Bezel, Denver. At Empanadas. We'll find some place to eat and go do that at some point. I don't know if it's lunchtime yet. Oh, there's a Starbucks. Let me get a Starbucks. Let me get a Starbucks. I might have to go to the bathroom also, so.
But it's for a track. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey there.
Hi. just want to get a grande latte with classic syrup hot. Yeah.
Classic syrup.
Yep.
Got it. Anything else
That's
today?
it.
Okay, can I have your name?
John.
All right, there you go. Awesome.
And just the receipt also.
Okay,
Yeah.
Good, good.
Cool. Thank you.
John.
Caroline, that second one. Thank you. Have a great day.
Do you have a restroom here?
Yes, do we have a purchase on file? Perfect. 48.62 pound.
48.62. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick. Let's go sit outside. Oof. So yeah, the trip was good. Trip was good so far. I mean, it was I just basically did the graduation and stuff. There was like a little bit of a bar scene here. They had like affordable drinks too. They were like, I think I got a cocktail, like a tequila and soda for I think it was like $7. Yeah, and I don't even know what they did for. I don't drink beer usually, but cerveza was cheap, I think, also. But there's a lot of microbrews here, or actually in Fort Collins, there was like a lot of like brewery stuff, and I think Colorado has like a ton of breweries. It's funny. There's like not that many people out. It's Sunday at like noon. So yeah, I still have so I have to bring my car back in like 9 hours, and I have no idea what to do. And I was looking, and there's some kind of a amusement park nearby. I think it said it was like a water park, but they also had like roller coasters, and I was like, oh, maybe I should like go do that or something, but I decided against that. And then there was some kind of a drive up nature thing, and but like, yeah, I couldn't decide what to do, so I said, well, I'll just come see what it's like in Denver. And it's pretty nice. I mean, like I said, like there was only one thing I noticed that was a little weird, but yeah. So only like one thing, but yeah, everything else is going good. I guess that's like, so I don't even know what to do right now. I'm just like hanging out. It's nice to take a rest. I had coffee. So this morning I went to the Waffle House also, and I just got like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich and hash browns. And it was good, but like it was funny, the girl asked me, she's like, how was it? And I was just like, meh, like whatever, it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. It was a breakfast sandwich, you know? So I've just been like hanging out. We'll see. We'll go walk down 16th and just see what it's like. And so they had bathroom code here, like they do in New York City. But I don't know if that's typical or what. and I don't know. We'll figure out something to do. I don't want to go to the airport like super early, but I don't know. I wouldn't. It's just because everything in the airport is like, once you cross that security line, everything's like double the price. I think I bought 2 20-ounce Coke bottles, like the plastic bottles, the little 20-ounce one. I got 2 of them right before I boarded the plane, and it was $10 for that. So it was like $5 each, and they're normally like $2 or something, you know. So it was like literally like double the price. And just because you can't find, you know, just because it's a security checkpoint, and liquids are banned, I feel like, because they could just ship shit in. They could just ship all their stuff in. In fact, like, being at the airport might even be better than anywhere else, because that's like a shipping, like literally it's like a shipping place. It shouldn't be hard to get goods in there, you know? But they use it like, oh, it's like difficult to get stuff in, so supply and demand. Like, there's not a lot of supply because they can't ship stuff or something. But so yeah, like, but I don't know if I would want to, like, oh, it's gonna be raining soon. Shit. I don't want to be out here in the rain doing it. I smashed my phone. The screen's all cracked up. I shouldn't have done that. I like set it there, and I was like, oh man. I knew it was gonna happen too. I did it anyway. I wanted to get a picture of this one building to give to my mom, and yeah, it's starting to rain. Shit. I don't think, if it rains, hopefully, let me check the weather. That's the other thing I don't do, which I used to do more often, but I don't check the weather a lot. Fuck. I don't want my phone to break. Let's see. Oh shit. It says like thunderstorms, a few could contain very heavy rain, especially this afternoon. Gusty winds, small hail are possible, high around 65. Shoot, chance of rain 90%. Ah, crap. I hope it doesn't last long, though. I might have to, like, find something indoor to do. I did park in a parking garage, though, so. When I come around. When I come around. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Fort Collins was really nice. I felt like I should have went out into a restaurant there or something. I only ate at like Starbucks and Waffle House and like the grocery store, you know, 7-Eleven. Those are the only like places I went to. I should have like, but I was like, I don't want to like, I don't need to eat a big dinner or anything like that. I got some nachos, tortilla chips and salsa and like some chicken that was cheap. Like at the end of the day, they mark all their chicken, the fried chicken down. So that's all I did. And
He's like, whatever. Yeah, he's like, I'm doing my job.
but I don't know. Like, I definitely liked San Diego better than like Fort Collins and I think Denver. Unless we just got here to Denver though. But San Diego is really cool as far as like a vibe. I need to travel more though. That's what I'm trying to do, like more IRL stuff, traveling and things. But for the most part, like I've traveled more in like, I always tell people like I've seen more of Australia than I have of like America, and I've been to international places a lot. So I've been to like Belize and this is when I was a child though, so it's like it's different. But I've been to like Belize and Guatemala and Mexico, and we flew into like a few other places, but we didn't leave the airport. And so, but like, I want to travel more for sure. And I really want to I have my thing up to go to Japan. I really want to raise money for that. But everyone streams Japan. And like, I think it's weird because like I tried learning Japanese like a long time ago, but like I hear it's like really difficult to like learn Japanese or something. But I don't know. I always pick up like a few words here and there. I'm really trying to do my Spanish better. And French I just started learning. Like in college, I took a French class, but I never stayed up on it. And then I like lost my textbook. But I lost the textbook in the apartment fire, but then I got another one, like digital. So, but I just have to like sit down, and maybe I should like really do that. Where I live in New York, you can jump on a train and go up to Canada, to Quebec and Montreal, and they speak French there. So if I did that, I could like go there and speak French to people, or like probably get around, you know. And but yeah, I really want to like travel more, and I'm working on an app and stuff, and I really want to do something like business-wise that will bring me to other countries and things like that. But yeah, I don't know really, like I was talking to some of the students there, and like really telling them like, you know, you just did it, you know, you graduated, like don't even worry about it, like you're like, but I said like don't waste the opportunity, like, and sell yourself short, because you have literally like you're doing better than you're the 1%. Like I was saying how like it's like 33% of America has a bachelor's degree, and then like let me pull up the statistics, because I got a computer science degree, and it's weird, like sometimes I ask to Google, I said like what is the percentage of Americans that have a bachelor's degree, and of Americans that has in computer science. So what is the percentage of Americans as a bachelor's degree, and what is the percentage of Americans as a bachelor's degree in computer science? So that it says like, okay, so it says the adults are 25, they consider them 25 and older. Approximately 36 to 38% of Americans have a bachelor's degree or higher, right? If the percentage that has a computer science, it says 4.7% of all bachelor's degrees are computer science. So if you do, it says like roughly 1% to 1.1% of all American adults aged 25 and older have a bachelor's degree in computer science. So like literally, I was telling my fellow graduates in computer science that like literally we're the 1%. Like, I mean, we're not like the 1% but we're the 1% of Americans that has a degree in computer science. Like there's not a lot of people comparatively. So 1%, so there used to be 350 million people, 350 million people in America. So 1% of that is what, 350 million? Is that? Hold on, let's do 3%. So 350 million would be 35 million. It's 3.5 million people. So there's 3.5 million people. That still seems like a lot, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3.5 million people. That still seems like a lot of people, but it's really not, compared to like the whole country. So I don't know. I was just trying to like impress that. And then the keynote, or like the, what do they call them? The keynote speaker or something, was a guy who was he's on the 2026 bobsled team for United States. And he was like a decathlete athlete who did like the decathlon, which I guess is like 10 and then he was whatever the 12 is. He did that. So it's like 10 events that is in like track and field. It's like the shot put and like the pole vault and all that stuff. It's like all of them. And I think you have to like, I don't know, I've never seen it, but he said that he was like never good at it. He got injured, like all this stuff. And then he went into the bobsled team, and I guess they medaled or something with that, and they won a medal. But he was like saying like he just always like was working for his dream, and he wasn't born with natural talent. Nobody scouted him out, all this stuff. And he was like saying like, you just keep doing it and you'll be able to do something, and keep working towards what you're doing. And he said like, he said like there's people who, there's a barrier to get through, like on your path to your goal or whatever. And the barriers become the path. Like the barriers to that are the path. And there's a lot of people who, they don't have as many barriers, to it, and they break through or whatever. And then there's a lot of people who the barriers are there and they just quit because they don't want to do it or whatever. They didn't want it that bad. But basically, like he was saying, like, so you keep doing it, and you're persistent, you're gonna eventually get there. So I mean, I really was moved by that, because for me it was like there's been so many barriers to me like succeeding. And like even now I don't even consider myself a success like at all, but I'm still working towards that, and it's important to keep working towards what your goals are. But I don't know, I thought it was interesting, and I was like trying to like, and I was telling my like fellow students about it like before that keynote was there, so it wasn't even like that was an inspiration for me, but like I don't know. So it was just really like really cool, and I got a little bit of a sunburn, but I liked the graduation ceremony. It was important to do it. I was really upset about because I thought I was going to graduate with a distinction for my GPA, but I ended up not, and I was like 1/10 of a point away, which is like crazy, but. If I had gotten like 1A instead of a B, I don't think I've ever gotten a C, but yeah, the commencement was yesterday. Oh, thank you, Gucci. Yeah, no, it was yesterday. It was the general one. I didn't stream it that day, and then the day before, I just streamed like walking around the campus. So we had so Friday was like where they gave me the diploma. Actually, I have it right here. Well, so they mailed me the diploma like a while ago, but they gave me, and they just give you this like empty holder for it on the stage. But that was Friday. They take it, and then Saturday was the big one in the stadium, which was really awesome. And they fired a cannon off. They fire a cannon off, I think, before all the football games, and yeah, it was really cool. Thank you, though. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, it's funny because I graduated. I had my diploma. They mailed it to me. I think I had it in February. But it really feels like, oh, I accomplished it, you know? I think like if I didn't go to the graduation, it would have been like, you know, that milestone wouldn't have been like in my mind, you know? But I did it, and it's awesome. I got to get a job now. Like I did this so that I could get a higher paying job. That's the whole reason I was doing the bachelor's degree. But yeah, I think I'm gonna feel a lot better once I do that. Right now, I've been placing applications and really haven't been hearing anything back. And it's funny because before, I would get callbacks on certain things. So like there was a couple banks that I got callbacks for before I had the degree. And now that I have it, they like keep passing. And I'm like, man, that's so crazy. Like, but yeah, so like that was a little like, you know, but it's just something I got to persist with and everything. But it's really fun traveling. I really want to travel more. Except my hotel room wasn't very nice. I graduated in December 23, but the walk was like a year later. Yeah, but the paper ceiling, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it is like a paper ceiling, and I understand why. I mean, because technically, like, you know, like before I had the degree, people would ask me all these questions that were easy to answer if you had a degree, but if you didn't, you know, you would not be able to answer them or something. So, but it's funny, like, I think I flubbed one of the technical interviews too, like one of the coding ones. They gave me this really hard one, and I really wanted a different one, but I don't know. I'll do better next time. And it's funny, like, I don't know what it's like in every like career where you have a degree, but in computer science, every place is giving you a test, and you always have to do, it's like you always have to do coding tests before you even get a job. Like, it's not even just the interview, and then you have to interview like 3 times. Like, there's always like at least 3 rounds of interviews, and then you go on, and I guess then they make an offer. And I've gotten through to like the last interviews, but then they've always like chosen another candidate over me, and I'm not really sure why. The only thing that's different now is because I used to do like I would say refuse to identify like my race or whatever, and I would like not participate in that. And I would get callbacks, and now I put race down, and I'm not getting any callbacks. So I think I'm gonna like stop putting my race on it also. But I don't know. Like I feel like I have like nuanced opinions about that, but I feel like the whole putting your race on job applications is racism. like yeah. Now that I put like. I used to put like nothing or 2 or more races, because like my ethnicity is really complicated, and I feel like just calling me white is being racist, And I feel like that is just judging me by the color of my skin, literally, and it has nothing to do with my actual ethnicity. But because like I'm like 256 stuff, you know, like I have a lot of mixed stuff in there, and yeah, I mean, someone else could probably be like, yeah, but you're just white or something, but I'm not, you know. I mean, my last name's like Mongolian, like. You know, I don't know. So I feel like really weird about that. And for me, it's like, I feel like just putting race down there and doing it based on the color of my skin is racism. And I feel like I don't want to participate in a system that does that. You know, I think like we should almost ignore it if we didn't need to track it to see if people were being racist. But it seems like it's like Monty Python or something. Like we have to be racist to make sure that people aren't being racist. So, but we have to, you know, I don't know. So like that's my opinion. I'm not gonna like get into a big thing about it, but that's my opinion. And like that's the only thing different that I've been doing now that I have the degree is I've been filling it out, because I was like thinking to myself like maybe I should fill it out and I'll get more, but I actually get less. So I don't know. I don't know, or maybe I'll put down 2 or more like I was doing before, but I usually put down like no, like refuse to identify or whatever. But it's funny, when I refuse to identify, a lot of times they put me in with like an Asian speaking person, like someone who speaks Japanese. I think one time it was like a guy who was Japanese or something. And then like the interviewer was this older white guy, and he was like, he almost said some stuff that was like kind of like, he was like gonna say like, oh, I thought you were like Japanese or something, and like he stopped himself, and I thought it was funny because like, I don't know, but you know, like my background's really like nuanced in that way, and it's difficult for me to like. And like honestly, like I have heritage where I have my like great grandmother was from Mexico, but it wasn't Mexico at the time. It was Mexico. It used to be a country called New Spain. So like I don't know, but I don't put down like Latino on stuff, but I probably could. You know, I don't know what the it's hard for me to like put down stuff because I'm like, well, what race do I put down, you know? And I think it's messed up to be like, oh, look at what your skin color is, and then that's what it is, because I don't think that's true. And for me, I feel like I don't really have a race. Like I don't have an ethnicity that I identify with other than American. So it's hard for me to like put that down on those questions. And I really wish that we didn't, like, I hope I'm not getting turned away because of that answer on that question, which has nothing to do with my work history or how good of a programmer I am or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. And I would hate that that's the reason why I'm being passed over, but it feels like it is. But I don't know. So anyway, like I'm working on my own stuff right now, and I'm just taking a little break right now. I have like 9 hours before my flight. Yeah, I have like 9 hours to go before my flight takes off. Or before I have to bring my car back, and then another 2 hours before that. And so I don't know. And then I'm getting in it's the same thing like I did when I went to San Diego. I'm on like the red eye going out to, and I'll be back in New York at like 5 a.m. or something. And I think I'm gonna just take the day off work also because I'll probably be real tired. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, Colorado's nice. Oh, good, it stopped raining. Hopefully it won't rain. It said it was a 90% chance. Maybe we'll hit the 10%. Same with college apps. Many universities try to enroll too many age. Yeah, it gets complicated being Filipino. Yeah.
Well, where are we going?
Yeah.
You came that way.
Yeah, and like, yeah, I understand that totally, because it's like, it's like it feels like it's like legal discrimination or something like that. But and I understand the argument for it and against it. It's like you're trying to give everyone like the same opportunity or something, but it feels weird, especially when you get like passed up. It's fine if you get the opportunity because of it or something, you know, but when you're getting passed up because of that, it feels weird. And then like I also interviewed with like a whole for Capital One. I interviewed with a team for Capital One, and like everybody was Indian, and I was like, well, like, are you guys even diverse? Like, is that what diversity is? Like, so I know like there's got to be like team. I don't even know. Like, it's weird that I don't know. I just feel like we need something's broken if it feels like that. Like you shouldn't feel like when you're applying for a job you're getting completely discriminated against, good or badly. You know, you shouldn't feel like that. Like anyone, no one should feel like that. And it's almost like they make you put your webcam on. They say turn on your webcam. Like they want to see what you look like and everything like that. The funny thing though, I saw something about a guy who is like, so there's somebody, well, I don't even know how true this story is, but there was a video and it was like saying that there's these guys who are from North Korea and they try to get jobs with like tech companies to, I think, steal the like intellectual property or something. And there's like one guy that like, they make them say derogatory things about Kim Jong-il and stuff, or Kim Jong-un, and like, I don't know. I thought that was funny though. That like as a way to like, we need to see your webcam, but because they shouldn't need to see you. You know, I mean, I always turn on my webcam, but if it's to verify like your ethnicity or something, I think that's kind of messed up. Because it doesn't matter. It has no bearing on it. It shouldn't matter, other than like to give people opportunity because they're like, you know, like, but I don't know. It's complicated. I understand I understand like the reason for it is to be like to stop discrimination, but it's like, it's kind of messed up. And it's also self-identified, and then like if you refuse to identify, they will identify for you. So like if I refuse to identify, and then the interviewer will then mark down what they think my ethnicity is based on my interview. They'll put down, oh, he's white or something like that. Like if you do it on a bank, especially banking, there's regulations where they have to know what race you are, because they have to know like if your loan was denied, and it's for like good intentions, but when you're in banking, but and the weird thing is like if you refuse to identify it, the banker is required to put in what they think your ethnicity is, you know, and the only thing you can go off is like a person's accent and the color of their skin or something, you know, or their physical features, which I don't know. It just feels like racist. I don't know. But my views might be like complicated or something. I don't know. But I got a lot of time here. So we're on 16th Street. I'm almost done with my coffee, and then we'll go walk, take a look around. Everything's nice here. At least it seems like there's more people. There's more people coming out now. Everything's like really nice here. It's like pretty clean. I saw like, but we were at the state capitol. I don't know if you saw. We were just at the state capitol over there, and I think the state capitol's smaller than the legislature building, but all right, we're all set here. Yeah, and I smashed my phone. My phone fell over and I smashed the screen. I gotta get it repaired now, or buy a new phone or something. But anyway, here we are in Denver, So this is 16th Street. It's like a pedestrian. They call it the 16th Street Mall, and it's like a pedestrian street. So it's like a pedestrian street, and we'll find some place and get dinner or I mean I'll get lunch and stuff, and then somewhere maybe and. So yeah, I don't really know what's here, but yeah, I've seen like a bunch of people. Oh, here's some kind of cannabis place. Something cannabis, fly high cannabis. I wonder if there's, I don't smoke or anything, but I wonder if it's like, just like buying a pack of cigarettes or something. All right, and then, I don't know, oh, the pavilion, so here's some kind of a mall. Let's go see what they have in there. Let's go see what they have. Oh, okay, so there's like this is like a big mall here. The pavilion. All right, there's like a ton of stuff. Cinnabon. It's like a bunch of stuff. Hey, what's that? What's that? Yeah.
Let me see how strange.
On Twitch.
You on Twitch?
Yeah.
W's in the chat.
W's everywhere.
Take it easy, guy. W's in chat. W's in chat. There's a fancy Taco Bell over here. Oh, there's a Coyote Ugly saloon. Yeah, it's like there's just like a street with a bunch of shops and stuff, but it's like pedestrian. So like rather than have it like be like it's like a bunch of, it's just like a building, I don't know, like a public area designated for no cars or something. H&M. Yeah, but there's like a mall over here also, like the Pavilions. The Pavilions is right here, on my left over here. And we could probably go up there, I bet. We could take a look up there. What's this place? It's Sugar. It says Japanese Tokyo Snack Attack. I've never heard of this store. It's Sugar. Is it candy? Oh, it's like a candy store. Do they have anything good? What is this? Japanese candy mix. I should probably get one, right? Probably got one. Oh, it's $20. I don't think I want to pay $20 for some candy. Oh, they have the Japanese soda drink. Yeah, it's $20. It doesn't tell you what it is. It's $20. $19.99. I don't know. But they have like bulk candy. Thing. there's the like, oh, different Kit Kat, like green tea or something. I don't know if there's something cool. I'm gonna get it. 'Cause I know they have different like flavors. What is this? 75% off. Cotton candy. Giant gummy bear. Gummy pickle. The world's hottest gummy bear. Lil Nitro. How much is that? How much is that? $9.99. It's $10. Sour worm. Freeze-dried ice cream. We have that though. That's not really like. It's like a ring pop, push pop. Is that just? Oh, that's like sugar. Bulk containers. It's like bulk jawbreakers. Nerds. I always eat the Nerds. I want to get one. I want to see if there's like a uniquely Japanese something. I don't want to eat gum or anything, but oh, they have different countries. They have like different countries. They don't have just Japan. They have like Mexico, Sweden. What is this? Is this candy? What is this? I want that. Well, I'm not gonna get anything here, but it's funny. I just saw that. I didn't see any giant. Well, I saw like a big bag of gummy worms, but I didn't see like a big one. There was a big gummy bear though, and so we're going up right now into like. This is a mall, the pavilions or something. I think it's like 3 levels. And there's a Coyote Ugly bar here. Down there's like a tea shop and H&M's here. Express. Hot Topic. It's like normal. This is like a normal mall, but in Denver. What is this place? Oh God, they have like a cadaver on display. I don't want to go see a dead body. It's interesting, but I don't know. It's not like when people donate their body to science. It's like somebody does something like that. I just saw something on Instagram about that. Some woman, she saw the dead body and she was like, she thought it was her son. I don't know if it actually was or not, but she thought it was her son. So we have the view. We're up on the 2nd level. It looks like there's not actually that much here. So I went to a mall in Fort Collins and I thought, oh, we'll go in there and see what's there. And it was more than the mall at my hometown, but it was like empty. It was like a dead mall. There was like a few places. And it's funny, this is empty. That's empty. Down there's empty. So it's like malls are dead in America. Like malls, is this like a dead mall also? Because where are all the stores? Like here's another one. This is empty. Where are the stores? Are malls dead? Like there's literally like available for lease. Empty. Like this is crazy. I thought it was my mall, you know? I thought it was, oh, I'm in a place with a dead mall. But it's like, no, malls are dead. Like people don't go to malls anymore or something. Empty. I think, right? Or is this a blood donation shop? I don't even know. Is this empty? It's locked. It's empty. Whoa, that's crazy. Down there is empty. I'm gonna live, imagine we could rent these out. Like you rent it out in an apartment. I live at the mall. Where do you live? Well, they put me in at the mall. 222 it's for lease. It's empty. It's empty. Yeah. I had this weird dream I think it was a few years ago. I had a weird dream that I lived inside of a Walmart. Like you would go out of my front door and I was in like a refrigerated section of a Walmart. I want to stick so there's a movie theater here. Oh, I saw Mortal Kombat 2 the other day. What are they playing here? We're on the 3rd floor of like an apparently almost dead mall. Oh, okay, they got the Mandalorian. Oh, that's not. And then Masters of the Universe is coming. What are they playing now? It doesn't even matter. What's this over here? Oh, you can't get there. I'm not sure what that is over there. XSO. It's a bar, I think. Or a restaurant bar or something. I'm just like completely shocked though that this place has so many empty stores in it. I literally thought it was my mall, like the area I'm in. So my mall, they demolished like one of the bridges to like where it was like a JCPenney or a Macy's or something, and that got turned into a medical like emergency center. Hey, what's up? We're at this dead mall in Denver, in the heart of Denver, downtown. Well, it's not dead completely, but to have this many like empty stores is kind of crazy. I'm doing Stream Element. Coyote Ugly. I think they're still open. Beatbox. Coyote Ugly, Denver. don't know if they'd be open this early. And then, what do we have here? FTW for the win. Oh, is that arcade? All right, so for the win arcade and Lucky Strike. Is that bowling? It's like bowling or something, Lucky Strike. Go in the arcade or something, but we'll go walk around more. So this is a 3-story mall. You can see all the places, but like the empty store, you know, a lot of empty stores. There's an Express and an H&M are still here. And I don't know, I think that's crazy though. I think that's and then there's a bodies, the science within exhibit where I think they have like cadavers that are opposed, you know, like art stuff, which is kind of creepy to be honest. I think that's kind of creepy. I don't know if I would want to watch that. And there's an I Heart Denver store. We passed it though. And H&M. And Experience the Magic Pop-Up Denver. And then playing some music down there. We'll go downstairs. Yeah, I don't want to see the, I don't know, when it came out, that bodies thing where they were preserving the bodies with like a special way of doing it. So it was like a big deal because you could peel back the layers, and they had somebody who was like sliced, you know, and you could see the human body like that. And it's interesting from a scientific point of view, you know. It's like nice to know, but it's like kind of Frankenstein. Which is funny because we read like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein in an English class that I took, an English course. Oh, Cave Rico. But this store is empty over here. This one's empty. There's a Cinnabon and Auntie Annie. It's crazy that the malls are dead. It's like, but then there's an empty store over here. An empty store. Hot Topic still here. There's always a Hot Topic. And then there's like a street. So there's a street and the performers are just on the street. But this whole bottom level is empty. This whole bottom level is empty down here. We got like some kind of a restaurant. 5280 Burger Bar. And then there's an ice cream. But yeah, empty, like, I don't know, that's crazy. They must be charging like a lot for the rent or something because like, and then there's Maggiano's Little Italy is here, which that looks really nice. It looks really nice. But like, yeah, empty, crazy, empty. This is empty here. It's crazy. I don't know. I think that's it for the mall. But okay, so we're back on 16th Street right now, and we'll just kind of stick here. But yeah, like I wonder if like the rent that they're charging is like it's cheaper just to get your own place on the street or something, you know, like Taco Bell's like here. Why is it not in the mall? Like, I don't know. That part of me wonders that, because like malls, the whole point of a mall, but it was always like way more expensive to buy stuff at a mall versus another store because of the rent prices. So, but I just wonder if that's what's going on or what. But we got an H&M. Like there's a lot of stuff just in the street that's nice. I'm so happy it didn't rain. I think it passed over. It said it could be heavy rain. So I came here. It was like $18 for me at the parking garage that I picked for all day, which is like if you were in New York City and you wanted to all day park, it would be like $60 or something crazy. It's cheap. It's like everything's like kind of cheaper out here. Like, oh, so I guess there are like cars that are coming down here. There's a bus. Oh, there's a bus. I guess the bus comes down here. I don't know. I thought you couldn't drive cars here. Thai food. This is still the mall that we just were at. We got this bus coming up. I think transports. Sonic building. Somewhere over here is the Federal Reserve is like, I think either down the next street or.
I really want to do the aviation stuff, right? I did. So that's the one thing with this where, like, Virgin Galactic just said, like, okay.
I thought that was crazy though that the mall had like that many empty stores. It's kind of crazy. There's a Target here. There's a Target. We got a little Mexican restaurant here, Otra Vez. Happy hour, bottomless margaritas, $30. That's nice. It's nice. They have outdoor seating. Outdoor seating. What is this, ice cream or something?
Yeah.
Got travel or something? I don't even know what that is. Target though. That's funny. That's a funny place to have a Target. It just looks like funny. It looks neat, like all fancy. Okay, the convention center's down there. Yeah, compared to like the ones that I'm used to, it's like real fancy looking. I don't know. I'm sure that there's probably like a real fancy like Targets in some places. Streets in it. Oh yeah, there's like train tracks. I guess they have a tram or something maybe. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna cross over. Jamba Juice. Never been here. Oh, I don't know. Giordano's. I've never heard of that, but world famous deep dish pizza. Maybe I should get like something that I'm not used to when I'm out here. Oh, Everest Import. I wanted to take a look. There's a big Buddhist thing near me. I lost all my shrine stuff when I was in the apartment fire. Hello.
Sir.
How you doing?
Good, good.
Oh, here's the statue. Have these big. How much is that one? That's a lot. They just have a cheap one, or? Just that big one.
Hi.
Here's some. What's my backpack? $34. This.
I will say.
29. I must want to get one of these. Oh, wow. I must want to look at one of these money wheels they have back here. Is it possible to look at one of the Monty wheels?
Which one?
The one of the Monty wheels?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if is it the red one and then is it this one on the end?
And this one. This both same color?
No, the one on the end, that one, yeah.
Home and penny home. And this is 8 auspicious good luck sign like the banner. The same sign here. This mantra, Om Mani Padme.
Oh my God. What is this?
This is an Om sign and in one order.
Oh, okay.
That's a Tibetan word.
Okay.
And they have inside
The
1008 written
Yeah.
mantra.
Are they same price both?
I don't know how much is it? Yes, same
Same,
price.
Can I see that one?
This one.
Let me see that one. Oh, sorry. That's nice. I think we'll try that one. I'll see which one looks nicer. I think I want to get this one, but yeah. And is that Tara? That's green Tara or
Yes,
white
green
Tara?
Tara.
Is it do you have any ones that are not as expensive?
I have in other materials in front. But this is not breakable. This is a 3 metal. The face is gold.
Gold plate.
Yeah. So that's very expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to have one, but it was just like a.
I have a small size here, and this is a white Tara.
Oh, okay. Where was the small one you said?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This green Tara.
That's the
We
green
always
Tara.
see touching lotus flower, so she's a green Tara.
Okay.
The cheap one.
Don't know. Oh, not right now.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll just get this right now. You don't have like the Tibetan clothing, like a men's shirt or.
Yeah, there's just some here. I will show you.
So you know the one that like buttons on the side.
That's finger. Not this time. Is comes maybe first week of June.
Okay. I'm just visiting.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Oh, New York. Okay.
It's a nice ring.
This $70.67. You can tap here. Just hold it. Just hold it. It's not ready. Now you can.
Just. Or here.
Yes.
Okay.
You want a bag?
Yes, if you could.
Get the bag, okay?
Oh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Say. All right. I saw that. I was like, I gotta get one of those. I'm sure every time you buy something like that, they're always really like they're making money. You know, it's a business, but. Let's see if I can get it in my bag. So he wrapped it up. I'm not gonna unwrap it right now, but I can wrap it, like put it in my bag. So it's a Monty wheel is what it is, and so they have they write the mantra like 1,000 times or something like that, and it's like you spin it, and like every time you spin it one time, it's like you recited the mantra like 1,000 times, and so they use it to like do their prayers and everything in Tibetan Buddhism, and it's like doing it many repetitions of it by turning the wheel. So I've never had one, but I like lost all of my Buddhist stuff in the fire. I was able to save like my prayer beads, but I lost all my statues. I had a Tara statue, and I had Shakyamuni Buddha statue, and I don't know what time it is. It's 12:30. I still have like 8 hours until I have to go. Planet Fitness here. Yeah, there's just like normal stores here. There's a Walgreens is right here, and there's a CVS, you know, but it's funny, there's a Ross. We don't have Ross out by me. And there was another store. It's funny, there's a Planet. I hate Planet Fitness, so I don't like Planet Fitness. I think Planet Fitness is so messed up. Like what they did during COVID, what they did during COVID was like so messed up. It like contributed to like such bullshit. I actually like lost my membership there because they didn't want people wearing gaiters over their face. I wasn't doing it when I was working out. I literally had bought like these like $30 Adidas like masks. I still have them because they made us wear masks when we were working out. All right, here's like a store that has a sushi and sake, Korean barbecue, Mexican food, cantina, and a Caribbean restaurant. And a check cashing. What's that down there? I'll keep going down the street, but I just saw something. So there's a noodle bar. 7-Eleven closed down, it looks like. It's kind of crazy with that mall though. I still think it's funny. Like, it's like malls are dead. Like, it's so funny. I don't know why I'm like so like hung up on that. When I was like a teenager, it was like going to the mall was like a cool thing, you know? And like, I remember just me and, oh, here's a noodle bar. Casa. There's a lot of like, tequila. There's a lot of like Latin restaurants and stuff like that around here in this area, Colorado. And the lady, when I rented the car, she was like, the only thing is you can't, oh look, here's the Museum of Illusion. Should we go here? They had one of these in San Diego. Sunday to 10. So I think this morning there was like a bunch of people like lined up here. I think that's the Federal Reserve Bank or something. We'll go take a look on this side. I think that's what that is. I'm not. Yeah, that's the Federal Reserve Bank. So there's a mint here also too. I don't think this is the mint, but it's the Federal Reserve Bank.
Oh, my pitch?
Federal Reserve Bank. It says Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City, but it's the Denver branch. Interesting, huh? Interesting, huh? The building's kind of cool looking. It's got this. There's probably some reason for that. It's probably like some. And like right across the street over here is a Wells Fargo. So we got the Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City too. It says Federal Reserve of Kansas City. I found out that the Federal Reserve is not a government. Oh yeah, here's the clock tower. You could take tours of this. Clock tower. You can take tours of it. But it's so funny. It looks kind of tiny, like the square footage. So I think that's just a few more streets, and then just a few more streets. Let's go over to this clock tower and take a look at it. It's got interesting architecture. It says William Cook Daniel. Welcome to the Daniels and Fisher Clock Tower. And the Clock Tower Cabaret. Clock Tower Cabaret. Got Denver. Denver Way. This is kind of pretty. Got some bowls over here. Let's go look at these bowls. Look at these bowl statues. Is that John Denver or something? Look at a bull statue. And this one's got stamps all over it.
Don't climb on that level. That's not important.
Yeah, 3 more blocks.
3 more blocks.
This one's got stamps all over it. Berlin, Japan. This one says Buenos Aires, Buenos Aires, Argentina, Puerto Vallarta. Who's on that? Denver's on the ass. Denver just stamped right on the ass. Like, you know that the artist was like doing that shit for a reason or something, you know? Like, they didn't just do that. It was like, what a coincidence. That's hilarious. Dude, artists are so messed up also. Like, artists are so messed up in like some way. Like, that was like the devil on the shoulder, you know, telling you to do things. What is this? Some kind of a thing for bees? It says for bees. We got some Writer's Square. Is that? It's funny, like, so I saw a bunch of girls that graduated and they were wearing cowboy boots. So it's like, there's that kind of vibe out here. But I think you find that all over the Southwest is like, kind of like that sort of vibe. This overland seems to be like a kind of outdoorsy, like Western wear or something. They got like cowboy hats and stuff. I don't know. I've never. Christian Science reading room. I don't know. This is like interesting. Denver's like, oh no. Did my. Oh shit. What happened? Oh, did I put it? Come on.